Why not, for science?
A few moments later.
No. No! Oh, this couldn't have gone worse. "12 boards, declare play only. Auctions given to us," and we will take a look at the auction first before getting into the play of the hand. Our partner opens a diamond. We bid a spade. Our partner bids 2 diamonds. And really, this should show a 6-card suit. But the robots will sometimes do this with 5, especially if they have a singleton. Therefore, they don't want to rebid no trump. So it's possible that partner has like a singleton spade, like 1-4-5-3 shape, or 1-4. I don't know what they would do with 1-4-4-4, if they would rebid 1 no or 2 clubs, but either, I mean, it really should be a 1 no rebid, but so we bid 2 no. I mean, this doesn't seem like the right bid to me. At match points, I think if we wanted to play a no trump, we should just try 3 no on the strength of ace king third of diamonds opposite what is very likely to be queen 6. Their queen jack 6. We'll have 6 tricks and no trump. If we didn't want to bid 3 no, which I also think is reasonable depending on your opening style, then rebidding 3 diamonds makes a lot of sense. We have a big diamond fit. There's no reason to believe that we have clubs stopped. I mean, for the most part, the opponents are going to have a lot of clubs and lead clubs on auctions like this. So, yeah, I think 3 diamonds would be the better invite, but we have rebid 2 no. Partner does have this kind of silly hand type where the robots are afraid of rebidding a no trump with singletons, so they rebid a bad 5-card suit. Well, we get a heart opening lead, and we're definitely going to take the heart finesse, but obviously this 8 of hearts is from shortness, as the robots frequently do. Queen 10 third of clubs could be a stopper. We'll have to see what happens if he switches to the queen of spades. I don't know if I'm going to duck or cover, but yeah, so let's go ahead and stick in the 10 of hearts. I want to make East think that their partner has led from Jack 9 third rather than 8 doubleton. So if I played low, East would know that we have one of the higher heart honors, and therefore West is just leading from shortness. But if we stick in the 10, at least East won't know where the Jack is. Make sure we play the 7 from our hand. East does switch to the queen of spades. So East is turned up with the king of hearts, the queen of spades, and probably at least 1 club honor. Otherwise, West from ace king fourth of clubs would definitely have led a high club. So I think that the ace of spades is offside, which means I should just be ducking this trick. Doesn't feel great, because if they continue spades, I'm going to have to start pitching winners from North's hand. But, you know, we didn't know that they were going to switch to spades, I guess, or we didn't know that the ace of spades was offside when we took the heart finesse. So that's a little unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's, you know, barely possible that East has, like, the king of hearts, the ace queen of spades, and, like, the king of clubs, and just had some diamond length and didn't have a takeout double available. But given our 8-card diamond fit, I mean, it seems much more likely that the ace of spades is offside. So queen of spades switch, 3 of spades, continuation. I'm going to stick in the 5. West wins the 7. I mean, we have to pitch a winner here, unfortunately, so I guess I will discard a heart. I mean, technically diamonds could be 5-0. I guess I'll pitch a diamond. Okay, West continues diamonds, which I think is not bad news for us. At least now we can cash out 7 tricks. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure that there's much else I can do other than cash out 7 tricks. I mean, the opponents have 3 tricks ready to go. Ace, king of clubs, ace of spades. So I may as well just take my 7 tricks, and there's not really any way to gain any extras from here, so we'll be down 1, but that's okay. It looks like if we had covered the queen of spades, we were going to go down a lot of tricks. Well, potentially a lot of tricks. I mean, there's no guarantee. And in fact, I think it's very possible that some players will end up making this contract, because I know a lot of players in these fields don't believe in going down in contracts, and therefore they just play to make. So if someone ends up taking the same line of play but then discards a club from North's hand, well, West might have a little bit of a difficulty in switching to the king of clubs or a low club from here. And therefore, if West continues a heart or the ace of spades, then Declara could easily make their contract at this point. But they had the potential to take 5 club tricks, as well as the 3 spades that they've taken and the king of hearts. Could have been much worse for us, so I don't feel too bad about minus 50, but obviously, you know, we would have preferred to play in 3 diamonds and instead of 2-no. On to board 2. We've opened a spade. Partner bid a no trump, forcing. We jump to 3-no. We have a 19 count. I don't like this bid with a 5-card spade suit. I mean, normally, if we're planning to open a 1 spade and rebid 2-no, then we should just open 1 spade and rebid 2-no. If we thought our hand was too good for 1 spade followed by 2-no, we should open 2-no trump to show 20 to 21. 3-no really should be used to show a different type of hand, because you can already show every balanced hand range with other bids. So 2-no over 1-no really should show the like 18 to 19 range. But anyway, robots don't play that way, so South bid 3-no. North bid 4 spades. I wonder about this, because as a 2/1 auction goes, our partner could have a 3-card limit raise in spades. So I think it's very important that they're able to show us a 3-card limit raise if possible. Like over 3-no, without bypassing 4 spades. But I'm wondering if 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, and 4 hearts should be natural. And I think the answer is yes. So I understand that our partner was trying to treat this hand as like a really bad 2-spade raise, and so they didn't feel comfortable bidding 1 spade, 2 spades. I think it's ridiculous with an ace, a 5 count, and a roughing value, but here we are. Anyway, so at the table, if I was playing with a new partner, I wouldn't be sure whether 4 spades was trying to show the 3-card limit raise or whether 4 spades was like this hand type that partner holds. Probably important to figure that out. Well, we got the ace of diamonds lead, which I think is maybe good news for us. We'll see how West continues. I kind of expect West to just continue diamonds, and that might make the hand a little bit easier on us. Oh, hello. That was actually not what I was expecting. Is that because East is roughing? Of course it is. Cool. Yeah, no, this is really great. Okay. Well, West has found the ace of diamonds lead from ace fifth. Brilliant, by the way. Gibb does this all the time. I don't think I have much of a hope. I know the club ace is offside. I mean, otherwise, why would West lead the ace of diamonds? It's because they didn't have other good leads to work with. Although that's a little surprising because West could just let hearts, right? West has a bunch of small hearts. Man, that ace of diamonds from ace 10 fifth even, which could easily blow a trick. I mean, I guess I'm going to cover. Cool. All right, down two. That feels like a pretty flat board. Ace of diamonds lead is just insane. I think you just lead a heart from West's hand. It would have been an interesting hand to declare if West had made a normal opening lead, but as was, there's just nothing we could do about it. Wow, how do we get to 4 spades? We opened a spade. Our partner bid 4 spades on an 8 count. That's a little suspicious. Okay, sure. Well, we're here now. We have a lot of losers. King of Hearts opening lead. Spade switch. So spade split. Not a lot of chances to get rid of a diamond loser here. I mean, West could have ace jack or king jack doubleton of clubs. That would do it. But barring that, I mean, I think I am going to start leading clubs up towards the queen. I mean, like, maybe there's some sort of chance if I could isolate a club thread in one of the opponent's hands. No, West is too smart for this. They switch to diamonds immediately. Gross. Like, it would be nice if I could win the king of diamonds, exit a club. No, there's just no hope, right? No jack of clubs popping up. Ace of hearts from east. Now they continue diamonds. Nothing for us to do. All right, down 2 once again. These have all been fairly flat boards. It's a little surprising to me East didn't act. You know, I guess this is one of the reasons why the 4 spade bid might work, is it could cause your opponents to do something bad. Whereas if you go a little bit slower with North's hand, then East might not take a call. But 1 spade past 4 spades, East has a singleton, perfect shape for a takeout double. You, I think, are fairly likely to be afraid of getting stolen from, I would probably make a takeout double with East hand. Oh, 4 hearts also just makes. Well, they don't make 5 hearts though, but I guess that's the main concern. Could be a big swing at match points if East does bid as opposed to passing 4 spades. All right, board 4. Hopefully we'll get some better hands from here on out. East opens 2 diamonds in third. We overcall 2 spades. Partner bids 2 no as a passed hand. And we bid 4 spades, which is just insane. I mean, what about our hand makes us think that we should be bidding game opposite a passed partner? I don't know. 2 spades, 2 no, 4 no, or 4 spades. I think we just did 3 spades over 2 now and be very happy that we're not doubled. Jack of diamonds lead. I guess I will play... I guess I'll play low to try and keep West on lead so that West can't attack the heart suit. Or so that East can't attack the heart suit, I guess. I mean, East could overtake the Jack with the King, for example. They do. And they switch to clubs. Sure. So East is turned up with the Ace, King of diamonds. Looks like not the Jack of clubs, but probably irrelevant. So West should have at least the diamond ace, or spade ace, given the preempt. I'm just trying to decide if I want to play a spade to the 9 or a spade to the Jack. I think I'm going to play spade to the 9. Because I don't want to use any hard entries prematurely to take another spade finesse. No! East is getting a club rough? Oh, it hurts. Fortunately, oh, East wasn't actually end played. East could have exited a heart there. Wow. So big slip up by East, finally. We could have been in 4 spades down to 3 hands in a row. That would have been amazing. But yeah, East didn't have to set up that queen of diamonds for us. They could have switched to hearts, and West queen 10-9 would have been enough to score a natural heart trick. Now, if East had like 10 doubleton of hearts or 9 doubleton, then they were truly unplayed after roughing the third club. But a bunch of rough deals, all to start out this set. On to board 5. So we get to 4 spades. This does not look like a particularly interesting hand. It looks like we happen to have missed a cold slam. Partner opens a diamond, we bid a spade, and partner rebids 2 diamonds. Now, we've had this issue before on board 1, all the way back here, where partner doesn't need to have a real diamond suit for this auction, which makes it a little more challenging. 4 clubs is a splinter in support of diamonds. Partner bids 4 spades. We have a nice hand, but we are off a couple of key cards here. I mean, obviously the ace, king of diamonds, ace of hearts, ace of clubs, and the queen of spades for that matter. Like, I might have been more excited about our prospects for slam if partner didn't have a spade fit with us. Because then something like a doubleton spade and ace, king, 6 of the diamonds, as well as like the club ace, we have a real chance to pull a couple trumps, rough the spades good, and then get back to the diamond queen for a bunch of discards on our spade suit. I guess I would be content at this point. You know, partner, once again, doesn't have to have real diamonds. Well, they do once they bid 4 spades. I mean, I guess with a 5-card diamond suit and 3 spades, they would have opened a no trump or something earlier. But yeah, partner has grossly misevaluated their hand. We splintered in clubs. Let's not forget that. And partner has the best possible hand, all of the key cards, and great spade support, as well as a singleton heart. Partner should just be driving to slam opposite our club splinter. 8 of diamonds lead. Guess let's try and win the ace and play a spade to the ace, and if everyone follows, we can claim. All 13 tricks. The opponents forgot to lead clubs at trick 1. No surprise, but I don't think as West we should be leading a singleton diamond either. Not with such weak holdings in hearts and clubs, and spades for that matter. Probably just pick a round suit and hope that partner has the ace. On to board 6. A bunch of flat boards, I think. I'm still not sure on board 4. It feels like the opponents defended badly, but maybe everyone will get that same defense. Board 1, still no clue as to how minus 50 will score. But a bunch of flat boards otherwise. So here we go. We have opened 1 spade with our 11 count. Way to go, Gib. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It's like, why is this an opening bid and yet a bunch of other 11s like ace, ace, king are not openers? This hand is not very good. West makes a takeout double. North bids 2 no, limit plus. We bid 4 spades? Why? Our hand is awful. What about this 11 count makes us think that we should be bidding game opposite a limit raise? Like, partner could bid game when they have this 13 count with a bunch of aces. All right, we're here. Ace of spades lead. This looks like maybe the first hand where we're gonna have some work to do. And a club switch. Okay. I think spades are 4-1. I think that has to be what's happening, given that West didn't continue spades at trick 2. So that makes me believe that planning to rough the hearts out is not going to be the winning strategy. I also think West has the king of diamonds. Otherwise, a diamond switch would look a lot more attractive than a club switch. I mean, basically anything looks a lot more attractive than a club switch, so maybe I shouldn't read too much into it, but you know, if West was sitting on like 3 small diamonds or something, then a diamond switch might have a lot going for it. Let's see. I would like to rough the jack of clubs, if I could. But I think I'm going to have a little bit too much difficulty doing so. I mean, assuming spades are 4-1, which looks likely to me. Like, for example, I can't cross to the king of spades and rough the jack of clubs with the jack of spades because that will set up a trick for the opposition. I mean, I'm tempted to just lead a diamond. West will win, and then maybe play a diamond back. I'm a little bit worried about East ruffing, but if East roughs a diamond, at least I can then rough the Jack of clubs. I think. Let me try and walk through this line. So let's say I lead a diamond, West wins the Jack and returns a low diamond. I duck, East roughs. East plays back a trump. I can win the King of Spades, rough a club, go Ace of Hearts, heart rough, pull the last trump with the Queen of Spades. I mean, I'm still going to lose a diamond, but maybe not much I can do about that. What's my alternative? I mean, I guess I could pull a bunch of trumps. We give up on roughing the Jack of clubs. And then lead the Queen of diamonds out of hand. And if West covers, we can force out the Jack and we only lose one diamond trick. Maybe that's better. Yeah, maybe that's just better. Like, the good thing about leading a low diamond now is we might pick up holdings where East has the diamond king. Like, if East has King Doubleton, he's going to be afraid of ducking. Yeah, I don't have to worry about any silly diamond roughs coming home. Okay, I'm in. So spades were, in fact, 4-1 as anticipated. West has pitched a diamond, which I think is good news for us. It looks like West started with 5 diamonds. So hopefully East shows out. Oh no, West started with King 4th. I mean, technically, I can overtake this and run a couple of tricks and see if anyone is silly enough to get squeezed, but I don't think that's going to happen. $420. So could we have done better if I had actually led a diamond at trick 2 or trick 3? Ace of spades, club. So if I lead a diamond and West wins the king, and how did West not switch to the King of Hearts earlier? Like, why would they ever switch to a club instead of the King of Hearts? That's insane. Don't they want to start tapping me when their partner has long okay, whatever. If West continues the King of Hearts now, we can win the ace. We could cross in diamonds. We could rough a club. We could pull a round of trumps. Unblock the diamond ace, and diamonds have split. So yeah, we could now just rough a heart back to hand, and our hand is high, we can pull trumps. I guess there was a way to take 11 tricks. I mean, this felt pretty far-fetched to me, playing for this line. It requires a lot of stuff to go right. Very strange defense from West, not switching to the King of Hearts. All right, on to board 7. We have opened a heart. We got a takeout double from West. Our partner did not bid. East made a game-forcing Q-bid. We bid 3 hearts for some reason, which I think is absolutely insane. There's no reason for us to bid at this point in the auction. Like, if we get doubled, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 losers. We're just going for 800. And we actually have decent defense against 3-0. If the opponents can't take 9 tricks in the pointed, or 8 tricks in the pointed suits along with the King of Hearts, 3-no trump might go down. I mean, obviously they'll probably get to 4 spades, I think we could imagine, but maybe they don't. And either way, we have a couple of aces. Spades might not split. I would be very happy to try and defend and beat their game contract rather than just giving them a shot at 800. But anyway, we bid 3 hearts and somehow this passed out. Like, East made a forcing bid and then didn't take another call, which is crazy to me. We get a trump lead, which is, I guess, not good or bad news for us. Looks like we're just going to take the club finesse, and it's probably going to lose, but may as well try it. Ooh, look at that. So we are getting out for down 1, it appears. Oh, not down 1. We're in 3 hearts. We make 3. I can ruff a club, and then all of my trumps are high. 140. Wow. East kind of made an insane 2-heart bid. I don't know what you're supposed to do with East's hand. I mean, I guess you bid 3 clubs or something. I would not be too happy about it. But yeah, East definitely, if you do bid 2 hearts, has to take another call. 2 hearts is just game forcing. Anytime your partner makes a takeout double and you Q-bid, it is just an artificial game force. On to board 8. 1 club by South. Okay, I'll correct that. It's not always true. Like, if there's a thing where it's like pick between the major suits, like if it's a diamond double past 2 diamonds, that could be based on an invite with both majors. But in this case, 2 hearts is just artificial game force. Okay, board 8. A club, a heart, 2 clubs. We get the King of Spades lead. West overcalled a heart. That's not good news. Well, I mean, I assume I should duck this trick. Sure. It was partner that bid hearts? That's a good point. Thank you. Partner bid hearts. That's wonderful. Okay. Well, we got a heart switch. I wonder why we got a heart switch. All right. I have taken the ace of hearts. I think... I think I want to start roughing diamonds in my hand. Like, I want to use as many entries as possible to rough diamonds in my own hand. I feel like I should take the Queen of Hearts now as well, just to prevent anyone from discarding a heart on a diamond at a later point. Sure, let's do that. So we'll go diamond to the ace, diamond rough, spade to the ace, diamond rough, spade rough. Why did West not cover the jack of spades with the queen? We'll never know. And now a diamond, I think. Okay. Not the most ideal. Was hoping that West was holding on to that last diamond. That's okay, though. Is it okay? Maybe this is not okay. Maybe I really needed to play a club instead. Yeah, like I could have just gone ace of clubs club. Oh, let's pitch a heart. Hmm. $110. I mean, I guess we were getting that anyway. If I had decided to pull trumps. Could West not have just pitched a heart and then East played a heart through? Well, spades were 4-4. I was thinking maybe there was a way for the opponents to separate a bunch of trump tricks because of my foolishness to not pull trumps at the end, but I guess not. On to board 9. East opens a club. We overcall spade. Partner's a passed hand. Negative double by West, showing hearts. West does have hearts this time. Partner bids 2 spades. I'll pass. Queen of hearts lead. Sure. Queen of hearts to the king. And a spade switch is interesting. So East open clubs, they've turned up with what appears to be the ace-king of hearts and not the ace of spades. So they've got to have the king of diamonds and king of clubs. I mean, I guess it's possible they have like ace king of hearts, king jack of clubs, and maybe some distribution. I mean, it feels like I should rough a diamond in the dummy. Do we think hearts could be 5-2? Like, let's say East is 2-2. 4-5. I think the robots open a club with that shape. 2-2-4-5. We could go diamond, 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 rough. Lead a heart. East will play the ace. And then East will be unplayed into leading away from the club king. Eventually. Maybe. That seems pretty remote. I think it's more likely that East has 3 hearts. So can I do anything if East has 3 hearts? I could rough a heart now, then lead a diamond to the 9. Is this all crazy? Like, am I overcomplicating this? Maybe a little. So if I rough a heart and lead a diamond to the 9, let's say East wins the king, just to make my life a little bit happier. And let's also say that West has the last trump. East could return a diamond. I win the jack. I rough another heart. I pull the last trump, I cash 2 diamonds, and then I need to like exit the 9 of clubs to East. I mean, I could do something clever if West has like 10-4 or Jack-4 doubleton of clubs. What was my alternative? I go like Jack of diamonds, king ace, queen of diamonds, diamond rough. I lead a heart. Pitch a diamond loser. I don't think that line of play ever works. West can always rough their partner's diamond winner and play a club through. Why not? For science. I mean, when I laid a diamond to the... There's no way East has the 10 of diamonds, right? Like, as long as East doesn't have the last trump, I think we're okay, probably. No. No! Why did they have the last trump? They switched to the 8 of spades. Oh, this couldn't have gone worse. West throws a club. No king. Ooh, hold. Wait for it. Oh my god, look at us go. We did it. Everything went really well. I think East could have gotten off this end play by pitching the king of diamonds under the ace. This was a rough one. So what did we do? We got back to par. Queen of hearts to the king, 8 of spades around, 10 of spades. Like, I could have just, you know, gone jack of diamonds, king, ace, queen of diamonds. Well done. I think you're referring to the type of steak that you want to eat, not the bridge that was just played. Like, I could have just done this. And now I have 4 more tricks in my hand, ace of clubs and 3 spades. I just like ruff a heart back to hand, pull trumps and claim. I see. Well, we did it. Way to go, us. I mean, this could have gone better. But at least we made our contract. A diamond by south, that's us. We have 13. Partner bid 2 diamonds inverted. We have stoppers in the majors, so we tried 2 now. Partner bid 3 diamonds, which I think is non-invitational. And on our aceless 4 triple 3 hand, we decided to bid 3 now. This looks wrong to me. Like, partner's not, you know, it even says in the description 14 high card points. But really, we want to have a 5th diamond for this kind of bid, I think. Or a source of quick tricks outside of diamonds, so that once we cash our 5 diamonds, we can just take a bunch of aces and kings to get up to 9. 3 now doesn't look like a very good bid. Partner just has a game force over there. 12 count, bunch of aces and kings, 5 card diamond suit. Thanks, Pard. We found our way to game anyway. I believe it's time to take the diamond finesse, so let's do it. Diamond finesse did not work. We get a club switch, which is a little rude. I mean, I guess we're gonna duck, win the club, knock out the ace of diamonds. Both were offside, which is, I guess, good news. But yeah, now the opponents have set up their club suit, so we're in trouble. Seems like we're gonna end up down 1. Who do I think has the spade ace? Probably East. Although West could have it. Oh wow, East is pitching clubs. Wow, East is pitching a lot of clubs. That's good news for us. Maybe his clubs were 6-2. East has queen jack 6, then there's no way the defense could... Score an extra club trick. You know what I just realized? Maybe I shouldn't have won that first round of clubs. I could have ducked a club at least, and then protected against a 5-3 split. But don't worry, I'm going to pretend. No, you know what it was? I definitely knew that clubs were 6-2 all along. I guess let's pitch a club. Oh. What? I see. I mean, this was kind of the reason why I ducked around to the king 10, was that I could protect against like this 5-3 club split. I thought it was also possible West was leading from queen jack of clubs at that point. Maybe that's a little bit silly. So West leads a heart and not a spade, because why would we lead spades? We could just set up our own suit with 2 diamond stoppers, but of course we should just passively lead a heart. And then the diamond around to the queen. Club switch. I should probably duck this trick. I didn't give it a lot of thought during the play. That was a little bit sloppy. But yeah, we could protect against, you know, East having queen jack 5th of clubs here. Well, not if East has the spade ace, but if West has the spade ace. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't duck this trick. It's hard to say, because obviously we don't want the opponents to lead clubs, but we don't know who has the diamond ace, and the opponents might not know that they've hit upon the right opening lead. Like if East were to get in with the diamond ace, then maybe East will think, hey, partner didn't continue hearts because they need us to lead them from our side. So they get in with the diamond ace and switch back to hearts, which would not hurt us. Who knows? All right, 600. On to board 11, 2 boards to go. We have a lot of plus scores after our first few boards. We get club lead against 5 diamonds. How did we get here? We passed in first seat. 1 spade by West. Our partner bid 2 no, unusual. East bid 4 spades, we bid 5 diamonds. Looks like a normal auction to me. How did the opponents not double this? They have like all of the aces and kings outside of clubs. That's crazy. Well, let's win the club ace, drop the 8, try and convince them that West has led a doubleton, as if anyone would be convinced after this auction that the lead is anything but a singleton. I will lead a low diamond. East shows out. Ace of hearts. 2 of hearts. Heart. All right, we can pull the last trump. It was a doubleton. Why is West leading a doubleton club? Also, how is it possible that we were just allowed to play 5 diamonds? Like, they're cold for... They have 12 spades between them, and no one took a second call in this auction. Like, West... I mean, West has a clear double of 5 diamonds, if nothing else. And then I don't know if East should be pulling or not. But they missed an opportunity in the bidding. All right, last board. Partner opens a diamond. We have bid a heart. Partner jumped to 3 diamonds. We bid 3 hearts. I don't know how I feel about the 3 heart bid. I think this puts a lot of pressure on our partner to decide whether or not to play in like a 5-2 or 6-2 heart fit. Maybe it depends on your agreements about this sort of stuff. I mean, obviously you need to talk with your partner to figure out how many trumps and what exactly the implications are of all of this kind of stuff. But I would be inclined to bid 3 spades with the south hand to kind of suggest that I have spade stuff, and then partner could bid 3-no with club stuff. Like, the hand looks like a misfit, right? I really don't want to play opposite ace doubleton of hearts or jack doubleton of hearts or small doubleton heart in 4 hearts. Well, here we are. Looks like we got to the right spot eventually. I mean, maybe clubs could be 4-4, but it's still probably better to play this in hearts. Okay, I'm convinced we got to the right spot. King of clubs. Well, we're gonna lose the first 2 tricks, I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, and a spade switch. I think East has the club ace. East played high-low on the first couple of tricks, so it looks to me like West has led from the king, queen of clubs, and East was encouraging, which doesn't give me a clue about the diamond king. I mean, it could be onside via finesse, or it could be offside, where we could try a roughing finesse. I do have some difficulty in roughing a club in North's hand. I mean, I guess I could win the spade king, rough a club, go ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, diamond, rough, and pull trumps. I would need to decide if I'm taking the diamond roughing hook or not. Could run some quick math on king of diamonds falling doubleton or 3-3 spades. I think those are the main considerations here. Looks like that's a little better than 50%. So the 2 lines of play are pretty close. Take the roughing hook and diamonds. Or just the normal diamond finesse, I guess. We have extra chances if hearts are 3-3, I think. Because we could then still try the diamond roughing finesse later. Okay, I think I'm on board with this plan. Let's win the king of spades. Let's rough a club. We do see the ace of clubs over there, ace of diamonds, diamond. East has the king. And hey, hearts have split. Oh, I can't claim a beer. Diamonds might not be 3-3, because I have to cash the heart first. Oh, this is a bit of a mess. West didn't pitch a diamond. Disaster. Were diamonds 3-3? They were not. Fortunate. But spades were also splitting. Man, everything works out. You could just, like, pull trumps and run the spades. Easy hand. I think I like what we did. Alright, how'd we do? It felt like a pretty flat set. Kind of reflected in our score, 55. We have, wow, the last board was actually one of our best, 68. I mean, just a lot of really, really flat boards overall. Board 10's a little surprising that this was well below average. Because if we had, for example, ducked the club switch, which I think is the alternative here, right? Like if we were to play low here, then East could actually just continue clubs. And then when we knock out the diamond ace, West continues another club. And East gets in with the spade ace and then cashes a couple of clubs. So we would go down. I'm not sure what everyone else did to make more tricks then, or what a few people did to make more tricks, but so that 37's a little surprising to me. Board 1, I think I mentioned, a lot of the players don't really feel like going down has any merit, which is not true. I don't think it's true at any form of scoring. It's totally okay to go down, but a lot of people play match points like imps, and so I think they probably did end up throwing a club in that scary situation, and that allowed them to make the contract when West didn't find the club switch. And board 3 apparently a little below average, but board 4, yeah, this one was very strange to me. How East like kind of got themselves pseudo end played by roughing this third club, which, you know, they have to do, and then they just didn't exit the 5 of hearts. I really don't get it. Leading back a heart, West has a natural heart trick, but it is kind of worth noting that if East did have this 10 doubleton or 9 doubleton of hearts, if East returns the 10 of hearts, I can cover with the jack and later finesse West for the other honor, and if they lead back low, I could stick in the 6, rough diamonds back to hand, and eventually lead the jack of hearts to pin their honor doubleton. So there would be nothing they could do in that scenario, but there we have it. A very flat set of boards. Looks like maybe 1 or 2 players out there ended up dropping a trick here and there on some of these deals, so that's why we have a little bit above average, but overall it is fairly down the middle.